Hi everyone, this is Piali. I'm an interior design student at IDT Seattle, and frankly, I am not very comfortable talking about myself, but talking about myself has never been my forte, but I guess there's always a first time, right? So here I am. Today I wanted to share a little bit about my life, my passions, and also my family. So I was born and raised in India. Until I was 22, I was in India. So growing up, I was the only child of my parents. So I had a very loving and affectionate family. But the flip side, I did have a very disciplined life also. My parents had a lot of expectations, and they were all from me because I did not have any other siblings. So, not getting good grades was not an option for me. I was a very good student throughout my childhood and also in my college years. But on the other hand, I did enjoy my life a lot. Sports and music was a huge part of my life growing up, and both of them actually helped me stay focused, if you will, and sort of created the balance that everybody needs growing up. So I'm just very lucky, and I consider myself very fortunate that I got the chances and I got what I wanted to do. So I did my graduation, or rather bachelor's in botany, and I did my master's in microbiology. So once I was done, when I completed my master's, I decided to get married, and that's when I moved to the United States with my husband. We actually moved to Chicago, Illinois, and that is where we lived for about 12 years. When I came here after a few initial months, I joined a software company and worked as a human resources developer for them. I liked my job for a while, but then after a few years, I had my son and I took a break. After a few years again, I had my daughter, and I just decided to quit and kind of be a hands-on mom and spend more time with the kids. It was being very hard to balance work as well as family life. And I'm very glad that I made that decision at that point. I got to spend so much time with them, had so much fun. And I'm lucky that I got to do that. I didn't have to work. I got to choose. So that was really fortunate, I think. After they grew up a little bit, when they started going to preschool and school, I decided it was time to think about myself a little bit again. And that's when I started to think if I could explore other options, like, follow my passion of architecture and design as well. And that's when I started finding out more about the courses available, and I enrolled myself in an interior architecture course, which is really architecture, but it focuses on the interiors of the buildings. And I love that a lot, and which is what I was doing until last year, when my husband got a job offer, a very good offer in fact, from a company in Seattle, and we decided to move. So I transferred my credits to IDT Seattle, and here I am. I do miss my friends at Chicago a lot, and it required a little bit of adjustment, if you will, to fall back into place in Seattle. But now that we are settled, I like Seattle too. I don't know where we'll be 5 years down the line, but so far I like my life in Seattle, and I'm enjoying every bit of it. So that's about it and my life. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really look forward to watching you guys' video as well. Thanks. Bye.